Hey, what's up guys, Nord47 back again for some more of the Golf Club 2 and for course number 10 in the random course series. And today's numbers are going to be page 2 and course number 2. And I've got to say thanks to Eric, better known on PSN as Sniped Again 007 for the numbers. So not too far at all to go. We will not need to do a jump cut at all, unless page 2 wants to take forever to load up, but I don't think we'll have that problem. So what have we got? Page 2. Course number 2, we are going to be playing Coyote Flats Golf Club by Texas State Dad, 4-star rated course, and it has 2,952 plays. Course sounds familiar, so I may have played this before, could well have been in TGC Tours, possibly. Let's have a little look at the challenges, if anything shows up. No, I haven't played it before. But it does sound very familiar, unless there's another version of this. I have no idea, but we'll jump on in anyway. So we're going to be playing from the back tees as always, which will be, just make sure I have them the right way around. It is the bottom one this time. Blue tees, playing 7,550 yards. And as always, we'll stay at pin set 1. So you may have noticed that I haven't uploaded anything from the golf club for pretty much almost a week now, I think. I decided to just with the warm weather, fans on the PS4 have just been going absolutely mental with the heat in the house, so I decided just to cool it down for a little bit. I'm just jumping on here and there, playing the odd round, and as well catching up on a few other games that I haven't been able to have the time to play for a while now with doing these videos. So that's the reason why I haven't been uploading at all. Apart from a few nights ago, I did upload Ghost Recon Wildlands, the Predator Challenge mission, which I thought I'd missed that mission, but apparently I didn't. It is still active. It was supposed to have finished in January. Okay, so I'm going to start off here with a par 4, shortish one, 389 yards. Strongish wind. Not too bad of an opening tee shot. Wind should hold it up enough anyway. And I never had a look at the course conditions as well, so I'll just have a quick look at that, see what those greens are playing like. So we have fairways and greens of firm, green speed and medium fast. Oh, and it's a par 73. I think that's the first time I've ever played a par 73 course. But moving on, got 111 bait, so it's going to be playing about 114 with the wind, call it 123, 124 maybe. So definitely going to take the pitching wedge in, just a slight bit of loft on it. And hopefully around about there should be good. Good strike on it. Now can the wind bring it around for me? A little left I think. And slightly long, but it's not too bad. It's about 11 to 12 feet. Oh, even closer actually, only 9. Looked a little further past. So I hope everyone's enjoying the good weather. Especially those of us here in Ireland. It's not very often that we get good weather for this long. And that's good for the first birdie. Okay, second hole. Wind in the face again, so don't need to worry about going too long. Down to what? Oh, but I do need to worry about going left with that rather severe pull. Oh, but it might be okay. Come on, hold that fairway. Just trickled into the rough. I got lucky there, to be honest. I'm very lucky there. So I got 158, that's going to be playing about 162 with the wind. I think I might want to club that up again. Just give it a little bit of loft. Pushed it this time, but it is coming around. Cannot hold the green. Oh, that's just gonna run onto the fringe. So a little chip shot in. Literally just took a few swings on the driving range as well just before starting recording. So I haven't had a chance to warm up anything apart from just the driver. Don't think we really need to get down low and look at that. And slowly but surely as well, getting closer and closer to TGC 2019's launch. HB are finally drip feeding us some more stuff over the last couple of days. It's only 2 par 3 holes, but better than nothing. I still wish they would actually give us an actual guaranteed release date, not just the month itself. Just so I know when it's going to drop. So we all know when it's going to drop actually. So this is actually not too bad of a par 5. I would say it's going to be playing about 235 with the wind. I'm going to take the hybrid in. It should be on the green if it can hold up fairly quick. Oh, I pulled again. So that was going to miss the green. Hopefully that won't be too bad for just a little chip up onto it. So it's definitely going to be going with the sand wedge, fully lofted. It's running downhill a little bit, so I'll go for a slow perfect. Gonna run up a little bit. Come on, sit, sit, sit. Oh, it's running on a little bit further than I want, a lot further than I wanted actually. I suppose it would have been coming in at a bit of a low angle due to the elevation change. So a bit of a mistake on my part there. Okay, let's see how the putting does. It looks to be about there. I'm going to put on 9, so it'll be about 26 is pretty much roughly what it's playing. Back in a tiny little bit. 154 is the green, so it is the medium. Is it good? Oh, just missed on that right side. Just straight over the edge. Well, not too bad of a read. Just have to get that white right. Longest par 4, I was about to say, is the 4th hole. Longest par 3 for the 4th hole is what I meant to say. Is going to be playing, it's 204. Going to be taking off about 17. So that'll be 187, I think. With the wind, I'll slightly loft up the 5 iron and hopefully that wind can hold it up a little bit. Very slight bit of draw on it. Wind is bringing it back. It looks like it's going to be left of the pin quite a bit. Oh, short of the green as well. Wind did hold it up that time. So another chance to get the chipping warmed up a little bit. Gonna get in. Oh, almost. Time for another par. As soon as I saw the name there of this course, it really does sound very familiar. It quite possibly was in a TGC Tours event, one that I didn't play, or just in another one of the other societies. But really did sound like sound so familiar that I had played it before, but I clearly haven't. as I say, unless unless there is another version. So 140, you're going to be playing about 142 with the wind. Just going to slightly touch that loft up. I'm going to put it slightly right at the pin as well. It will go left, but hoping that wind brings it back around. Good strike on it, and that went a lot more left than I thought it would. Wind is trying to bring it back, but it's pin high pretty much anyway. So 13 footer. Apparently playing level, but I can see a little bit of a elevation change. Nothing major though. And leveling out towards the hole. So I think it's going to play just roughly about here. Just a tiny little touch out more. Oh, broke a little bit more than I thought it would at the start. So I have not warmed up the putting at all yet, so it may take me a few holes just to hopefully get dialed in. But we're chugging along nicely anyway. Not giving any shots back. Touch wood, I didn't just go and jinx myself there. That should be safe. Wind should bring that back. Okay, 110. Going to be playing about 116. Do I want to loft up the pitching wedge or de-loft the sand wedge? Wind is pretty much basically just dead on coming from the side. There's no angle to it really. So I think I'm going to just de-loft the sand wedge. Hopefully it'll do. Oh, I'll put a fast on that. That is going to be well left of the pin if it even gets the green. And it is on the green. Gonna leave us with a 17 footer. Doesn't look like there's much break in it, but again, want to be careful. Pretty much playing a level along that first half, and then starting to turn left or right. So it should be just about here, just outside that left edge. Going to take about 4 off, so that'll be 13 footer would be what it's playing. Probably going to regret moving it out that little bit. Oh, just gets in on the left side. I'll move to 2 under through 6. Oh, what was that? Bit of a glitch in the backswing there, didn't want to complete. I don't know if that was just the game or the controller. And I don't know if any of you have been playing the DI Sleep Fans Society events. You may have seen the 3 rounds that I put up a couple of weeks ago. Bear with me, 138. I'm going to play about. Okay, I'm going to just slightly de-loft this. Yeah, the videos that I put up a couple of weeks ago. Across the 3 club sets, starting out with standard, moving on to player, and then onto the tour clubs. Now if that sits down. The current event in that is no woods, so nothing from no hybrids up to driver, only irons or lower. And if you play on tour clubs and you are playing in the society, but you've yet to play, steer clear of the 1 iron. Seems to play okay in the driving range, but for some reason, as soon as you get onto the course, it just wants to shank all over the place. absolute nightmare of a club to control. Oh, don't turn too much. Ah, just a little bit too much turned. Yeah, so definitely your best bet is to just take that 2-iron off the tee on the majority of the holes. But it's a good fun challenge. I must get back onto that now and finish do the second and third rounds now tonight. Oh, did I see, is that rough? Yeah, a good bit of rough up there. I think we will drop down to the 3 wood. So we are quite a bit elevated. Oh, pulled that one. Should be okay though, shouldn't go on too long. Yeah, I think the driver would have been just that little bit too long, especially if I pulled it over that way. I would have been stuck right in behind those rocks. Okay, 112, going to be playing about 115. Let me see, I think we will try the pitching wedge this time. Hopefully that's about enough there. Not too bad of a strike, a little bit of fade on it. Wind is bringing it back around though. Oh, come on, sit down. Touchdown roughly in and around about pin high, but just need to get warmed up on, as I say, just dialing in the distances and the putts as well. Slight right to left on most of those grids there. So again, just going to be just outside the right edge, hopefully. Looks good. Oh, just, it was turning a little bit more than I thought, but it got in anyway, that's the main thing. So 3 under, heading on to the 9th. Par 5, it's average length rate, well actually no, it's more long, it's actually 550 or 588, I thought it was 568 there for a second. So decent length, but hopefully, I think we may just get up there in 2, we'll have a look and see. 273, he's going to be playing about 280 with the wind. I'm going to go for it, see if I can run out. Why not? Oh, and I put a fast on it as well as pulling it. I think we may be on a green, but not on the right green. No, I'm going to sit in the fairway, so got a bit lucky there again. I didn't actually really have a look at the surrounding area of the green. Just saw that there wasn't too much danger. There's that there. That's actually me with the analog stick, just pulling a bit of an angle. So hopefully we can get away with another birdie to finish off the front 9. Doesn't look like there's much in it, but again, just want to be careful. Does look like it's going to be just about here again. And it's good, so 4 under going into the turn. What has the back 9 got in store for us? Starting off at a par 4 anyway. Hopefully don't pull it or hit it or hit it fast. That's a bit better, pushed it this time, but more than safe in the fairway. So again, not too bad of a course. Quite a nice course. I don't know if this is actually possibly an RCR or if it is fantasy. I genuinely don't know. But it plays like a good real course anyway so far. So we got 138. It's going to be playing about 144. Definitely going to club up, and just a slight bit of loft on that. We are in a bit of an upslope. It is playing it like it could be a real course, but as I say, I do not know. I do remember as well a couple of videos. I don't know if it was actually the ninth course that I did there about a week ago, where I did bring up that one of the guys, somebody did mention in the comments, if I remember correctly again, name is Vlad. Oh, just missed it. About using the handicap rated section for courses. That should be just about there, going by what I saw. Where if I was to just use the all courses section, I'd be potentially getting more courses that are very good courses but just not getting the plays, or struggling to get plays, where if I was to be able to if I was to get those selected and play them, they may well get a bit more notice. But as I did mention in that video, I did decide on the handicap rated section, just I think subconsciously, to try and stay away from those wacky courses. So that is why we are getting quite lucky. And there's quite a big waterfall. Have a little look. Is it just coming from a little little body? It's kind of masked off there with the rocks to make it look like it's going into or coming from a river. There's Cahill, just I think published CM or Celtic Manor beta 1.5, or did he score on that? I know I saw the CM there. So 110, 120, definitely going to club up, but we'll slightly loft it up a little bit. I'm not sure. Push that one. Got me well right there, and a little bit short, I think. Oh, a little bit long. Wow. Could have done with lofting that up a bit more. But yeah, I'm not sure if he has released the full version yet of Celtic Manor. If not, it is not far off being released. Really looking forward to it. Played the beta the other night, and absolutely excellent job yet again from Cahill. I think he just had some fine tuning and a bit more planting left to do, to be honest. So it shouldn't be too far off. Seeing the finished product. I'll bring that back in. It's only 51.49 is roughly what this will be playing, hopefully. Did I give it the weight? Oh, looks good. I'm reading them good, just not getting them. I'm getting the weight good, just not getting it bang on. Just those few inches out each time. So another par 5. Now that looks like it's going to run down, but should be okay with the driver. Good striking. Oh, put it slow actually. The wind is bringing it back. Now is it going to hold the fairway, or is it going to run on? I think no, it should be okay. Not too severe of a slope there to make it run on. Okay, 243 out is par 5. Yeah, I'm just going to hit the 5 wood up there. And I think it, even with the slope that I'm on, oh, can the wind bring it back? I think that has gone straight into that bunker. Oh, just missed it. Is it going to stay up there? More than happy with how that came out. I wasn't expecting it to get on the green, but it got up pretty close anyway. Another decent little bit of, or another couple more miles per hour, should I say, of wind. Oh, and we go for the eagle. And it could well have gotten on the green, but no need to worry. We still got away with the eagle. Move us to 6 under. Okay, 189. Tricky pin position in the front there. It's going to be playing about 187. So I think I'm going to be slightly de-lofting this. Just want to keep it dry. And be more than happy to come away with par on this. Good strike on that. Wind is bringing it around, but I may have de-lofted it a bit too much. Or if that can sit down quick. Oh, come on, sit down, sit down. Somewhere region of 17, 18 feet, I think. Not far off 20. Don't think I'll be draining this one, but you never know. Good right to left break the whole way. Looks like it's going to be playing roughly to about here. Is it good? Oh, it's a little shy. What a good line again. So I'll say I am reading the putts well. And pretty much that's the first one that came up a little bit short, but otherwise I'm giving a good weight across all the putts. It's just getting that aim out there. Now reachable par 4. We are on the driver. A bit of a push on it, but can it get up there? Might do just onto the fringe, so if that was straight, wouldn't guarantee that it'd be close to the hole, but would have been on the green, I'd say. Very good chance of it. It's going to run in. Oh, just a little shy again. So actually, just one thing that I just do want to have a look at. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it's par 73. There's only three par 3s. There's still the 4 par 4s, but otherwise the rest are all par. Four par 5s and 3 par 3s. The rest are all par 4s. That's why it's par 73. Not too bad again, just a bit of a push. But don't need to worry at all. It's actually quite nice to be driving relatively straight anyway. I know there is these bits of pushes and pulls here and there, but it's a lot better than the 1-iron. So 158, that's going to be playing about 164, call it 173, 174 with the wind. So I'm going to club it up to the 7-iron and just take the slightest little touch off it. Hopefully the wind can hold it up enough that it comes down pretty much vertical. Good strike on it. And the wind is bringing it around. Can it sit? I've got to put a tiny little bit more loft on it, but it's not too bad. 13 feet away. Break getting more severe as we get down to the hole. Looks like it's going to play out to roughly the line. Gonna turn. Wow, it did not break at all, so that was a bad read. And yeah, the weight wasn't too bad. I did carry on a little bit. But yeah, definitely not the best of reads on that one. so far just that one birdie, and actually yes, the eagle. Forgetting about the eagle on the back nine, so not doing too bad. But I definitely wouldn't say no to another couple of birdies between now and the end of the round. Don't think we're going to beat, what is the lowest score so far? 15 under, I think. Definitely not going to beat that tonight. So I got 183, going to play about 186. Definitely going to put a little bit of loft on. I know we are on an upslope, but just with the wind. Good strike on it. Wind is bringing it across. Hopefully on line with the pin. That should... it is inside 10 feet. It's only going to be about 8 feet, I'd say. It's 9 feet. Ah, so he started around on it. Must be doing a few tests. Testing out the greens, as I say. I know he did say that just has to polish up the greens a little bit, I think. And then we go for another birdie. So par 3 for the 17th. A long one as well. 234. We're going to be taking about 8 off that, so it'll be 226. Definitely playing the hybrid. Do I want to put a little bit of loft on it? Just so it doesn't run on too far. Pretty good strike on it. Don't think the wind is bringing it around all the way though. And that is going to run away from the hole. That is going to be quite a long putt. That's got to be easily 35-40 feet. Ooh, a little bit more actually, 43. So quite a lengthy putt, just on the edge of the green grid. I think I'm just going to do a guesstimate on this one. Just get it up there close. It is running right to left, pretty much halfway, and then coming back, but it's a little bit more severe on the left to right there. So I think I'm just going to put it just slightly left of the cup. It's up a foot actually, so I'm going to be bringing it back level because I'm going to be playing about 61 with the elevation. So I'm going to keep it level. Hopefully I can push through. Actually I will go back a little bit to the left because I'll push through the majority of the right to left, and I think I put too much weight on that. Oh, that was a very good read. Putting it back out to the left, a little bit less weight on that, or a little bit less pace, and that may well have just fed itself into the hole. But not to worry. We get away with the par, so 8 under. Going into the final hole. And I think just a little bit over to the left. Driver should be okay with that wind. Pushed it anyway, so it's well away from the water. Okay, final approach in. What have we got? We've got 196. Going to be playing about 205. It is a par 5, so we will go up to the 4-iron. If we don't hold the green, we can still get back in and hopefully escape with a birdie. Nice straight shot. It's coming around nicely, but it's not going to hold the green, I don't think. What it might do... yeah, it will hold the green actually, so on and 2. "24 feet for eagle." Can we drop it? Might as well make the most of it. Oh, camera's jumping up as I get to that grid line, which does not give me the best of reads. But it didn't look to be too severe anyway, the break there. Looks like it might be just a little bit over the line. Roughly around about there. Just want to get it close anyway. And if it goes in, it goes in. It's tracking well though. Oh, good read again. So we will finish off with a birdie, bring us to 9 under. Very good course, I'll give that a 5. Did play very nicely again. I don't know if this is potentially an RCR. But if not, it definitely does play like it could be a real course anyway, which is what I like. So I'll finish up as we do. Actually, I will just go back and double check. Perfect, just want to check the designer's name there real quick before we finish up on the scorecard. So pretty average round, to be perfectly honest. Quite a few pars in there, but didn't give a single shot back. Nice eagle on 12 and nice few birdies there, bringing us to 9 under par for the round. So we'll wrap up the video here. That has been Coyote Flats even, golf course by Texas State Dad. Numbers given to us by Eric, again better known on PSN as Sniped Again 007. So thanks again for the numbers, Eric. And this has been course number 10, and I've got two more courses to get through. And if it does die down, I will wrap up the series until possibly until TGC 2019 does get released. Just as I say, with the warm weather, I'm trying to just cool down the uploads and stuff. The recording and all the uploads. Just as the PS4 is on the verge of just taking off and flying out the window. The fans are going that much after a while. But I will leave the video there. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop it a like. And if you haven't already and you're only new to the channel, do subscribe. Until then, again, I hope you did enjoy the video. And until the next one, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.